A lone naval inspector walked the immense aisle, the uniform hum of distant machinery lost amidst the silent, towering walls of steel. Each spherical float, a silent sentinel, represented a defense against unseen threats lurking beneath the waves. In 1953, the echoes of wartime still resonated, but new adversaries emerged, ensuring that this vast depot at Sausalito remained a crucial arsenal, its purpose a constant reminder of vigilance in an uncertain world. The clinking of teacups momentarily ceased as Captain Davies nodded to Sergeant Miller. The air, crisp and clear, hummed with a mix of anticipation and the usual Fort Myer tranquility. Then, with a powerful surge, a dark horse and its rider sailed over their lunch table, hooves clearing plates by mere inches. It was a testament to the cavalry's enduring skill, a blend of discipline and daring that even as the world embraced machines, still held its breathtaking charm. In the arid expanse of 1938, this man, a guardian of ancestral traditions, paused for a moment of quiet dignity. Each braid in his long hair told a story, a testament to generations of desert wisdom and the winds that shaped his people. The curl of smoke from his pipe carried whispers of ancient journeys, while his gaze held the serene strength born of endless horizons. It was a fleeting glimpse into a world where identity was woven into every strand, even as the modern world began to cast its long shadow. On a quiet afternoon in Eatonville, 1910, Mrs. Hupp finally enjoyed a respite, her book a welcome escape from the usual drudgery. The steady thrum of her new Thor electric washing machine, a modern marvel, hummed nearby, tackling the week's laundry with an ease unimaginable just years before. This innovative appliance transformed tedious chores into moments of quiet reflection, marking a pivotal shift in the lives of women and the efficiency of the American home. The year is 1917, and a new era of mail delivery dawns in Washington, D.C. 4 postal officers stand proudly before the Grand Post Office, their faces a mix of solemnity and excitement as they pose with their brand new Autoped scooters. No longer would long routes be solely trudged on foot. These motorized marvels promised speed and efficiency, a silent revolution for the city's tireless mailmen. As the camera clicked, an observer in overalls watched, perhaps imagining the quieter, swifter journeys these futuristic machines would soon undertake. The gentle hum and hiss of the inhalers filled the quiet room, a familiar symphony for those seeking relief from persistent coughs and troubled lungs. Each patient, settled into their wicker chair, drew in the medicated mist, hoping for a moment of respite from the era's pervasive respiratory ailments. The doctor, a figure of calm authority, oversaw the session, while the intricate glass and metal machines stood as a testament to the cutting-edge medical advancements of the time, offering a glimmer of hope in a world where effective cures were still nascent. The Moscow winter bit deep, but for Ivan and Boris, the biting wind and relentless snow were mere trifles compared to the intricate battle unfolding on the frozen chessboard between them. Their coats, hats, and even the chess pieces themselves were dusted thick with white, yet their eyes remained fixed, strategizing each move. For hours they had sat, oblivious to the world, lost in the silent intellectual duel that transcended the freezing temperatures. This was more than a game. It was a testament to the enduring human spirit, finding warmth in concentration amidst the unforgiving cold. The sea journey was complete, and the monumental face lay before them, its copper skin gleaming even in the muted light of the temporary shed. Young Thomas, barely tall enough to see over the statue's chin, gasped at the sheer scale, his mother, Mrs. Macready, gently guiding his hand to trace the curve of its mouth. She spoke of liberty, of friendship between nations, as her husband and his crew worked tirelessly around them. Soon, this majestic face would rise above the harbor, a silent promise to all who gazed upon her, but for now it was a wonder held captive, ready to be born anew. On Culion Island, a place of forced isolation, a man stood before the camera, his face and hands bearing the indelible marks of leprosy. Each nodule, each thickened ridge, was a testament to years endured in silence and segregation, far from the world that feared his touch. This photograph, taken a century ago, silently echoes the profound suffering and resilience of those afflicted, a stark reminder of humanity's long struggle against a disease that once stripped individuals of their identity and connection. Marcel Layat watched with a quiet satisfaction as the curious crowd gathered around his helica. The hum of its aircraft engine, a familiar symphony, promised a future unburdened by conventional gears. He had poured years into this design, believing in the elegance of propeller propulsion for the roads of tomorrow. As a young boy in the background stared, eyes wide with wonder, Layat knew that even if his invention didn't revolutionize travel, it would spark imagination and fuel the endless human quest for what lay beyond the horizon. The year was 1939, and the air buzzed with an unsettling anticipation of war. But for a brief afternoon, Peggy and Eleanor, clad in their crisp Red Cross uniforms, allowed themselves a moment of pure, unadulterated joy. Kicking a worn leather ball across the lawn, their laughter echoed against the quiet house, a defiant symphony against the encroaching shadows. This stolen pause, filled with simple fun, was a vital recharge before the immense challenges they knew lay ahead, a testament to the enduring human spirit. Robert adjusted the tiny umbrella, the simulated rain drumming on the studio floor. "Perfect," he muttered, taking a deep drag, the smoke curling defiantly away from the water. He imagined commuters on a blustery New York street, their cigarettes now safe from the elements, thanks to his ingenious contraption. Soon, he hoped, every smoker would carry his rain-proof cigarette holder, a small victory against the tyranny of wet weather. He smiled, a plume of smoke momentarily obscuring the water drops clinging to his face. On a crisp autumn day in 1934, thousands gathered at the Clydebank shipyard, their breath held in anticipation as the mighty hull 534, soon to be the Queen Mary, began her slow descent into the river. Cheers erupted as the colossal ship gracefully met the water, a symbol of hope and progress during a challenging era. This launch was more than just a shipbuilding milestone. It was a powerful statement of British ingenuity and determination, setting the stage for one of history's most celebrated ocean liners. In a quest for flawless skin, a patient in 1935 submitted to the formidable freckle freezer, a marvel of early cosmetic technology. Cold probes, guided by a technician, delivered pinpricks of carbon dioxide, targeting each freckle with chilling precision. The elaborate apparatus, a blend of science and desire, promised a smoother complexion, reflecting the lengths people would go to embrace the era's beauty ideals. It was a silent testament to the enduring pursuit of perfection, no matter how uncomfortable the journey. The roar of the crowd still echoed faintly as Pele, sweat-soaked but triumphant, greeted Senator Robert F. Kennedy in the bustling locker room. Their handshake transcended the boundaries of sport and politics, a powerful image of global admiration and burgeoning American interest in the beautiful game. This candid moment, captured amidst the excitement of 1960s New York, symbolized a unique intersection of two legends at the peak of their respective careers. The year is 1927, and the superbus has just arrived, dwarfing all other vehicles on the cobblestone streets of Helsinki. Children press against the barriers, their eyes wide with wonder at the sheer audacity of the machine, a mobile testament to modern engineering and the allure of American automobiles. For Pojoismaiden, Auto 28, this wasn't just a bus, it was a rolling billboard, a tangible dream of the future, parading through post-independence Finland. As the city buzzed with excitement, the superbus heralded a new era of transportation and consumerism, leaving an unforgettable impression on all who witnessed its grandeur. For years his heart had been a fickle companion, its rhythm an unreliable drumbeat. But then came this small, ingenious device, a marvel of transistors and wires, humming softly against his chest. He held his shirt open, not in vulnerability but in quiet triumph, his smile a testament to the new lease on life it promised. This external pacemaker, a bridge between frailty and fortitude, allowed him to move, to breathe, and to dream of a future where every beat was a steady, certain promise. Amidst the deep snows of the Carpathian winter, a Polish and a Hungarian soldier stood at a freshly erected border post, its new emblems gleaming. The air, crisp and cold, carried the unspoken weight of recent history, as the two nations found themselves once again sharing a direct frontier forged from the fragmentation of Czechoslovakia. With a firm handshake, they acknowledged not just a new line on the map, but a centuries-old friendship rekindled, a fleeting moment of camaraderie before the shadow of an impending global war engulfed their continent. Under the unforgiving Pacific sun, sweat glistened on the brows of the technicians as they meticulously prepared Fat Man. The liquid asphalt, a crude but essential sealant, was applied with painstaking care to waterproof the colossal weapon, guarding its complex inner workings against the relentless humidity of Tinian. Each chain clink, every focused glance, was charged with the immense weight of their task, a silent prelude to a cataclysmic event that would bring World War II to its grim, decisive end. The year is 1917, and the Great War rages, but on the home front, a quiet revolution is underway. These four women, stiff-backed and resolute, are more than just figures in uniform. They are guardians of a changing world. Each morning they step out, their presence a visible testament to courage and dedication, patrolling the bustling streets where men are scarce and new challenges arise. Their stern gazes hide the quiet pride of breaking barriers, forging a path where women stand shoulder to shoulder in maintaining peace and order. On a warm day in the 1920s, a man sought the unique embrace of the Dead Sea. With its unparalleled salinity, the water held him afloat, as if in a gentle hammock. He leisurely opened his book, its pages undisturbed, and a clever umbrella provided a touch of shade, turning the vast ancient sea into his personal reading lounge. This moment of serene absurdity, captured forever, became a timeless testament to the sea's remarkable magic and a man's simple pursuit of peace amidst extraordinary nature. On a cold Parisian morning in 1912, Franz Reichelt, the flying tailor, stood at the precipice of the Eiffel Tower, his bulky parachute suit a testament to a grand dream. Below, a crowd and news cameras awaited his flight, his invention poised to revolutionize low-altitude parachuting. With a leap of faith, he launched himself into the air, but the fabric remained stubbornly packed against his frame. The dream of flight instantly morphed into a horrifying final descent, a stark and unforgettable tragedy forever etched in history. Under the ancient Italian sun, young Giacomo led his flock through the wild, sculpted groves of Bomarzo, their soft bleats echoing off forgotten stone. He paused by the colossal ogre's head, its mouth a dark, inviting cavern. With a playful daring, Giacomo ventured inside, his shepherd's staff his only companion against the silent roar of the stone giant. Outside, his sheep grazed undisturbed, oblivious to the mythic embrace, as a timeless moment was etched into history by a passing lens, blending innocence with the grotesque. On a quiet day in 1955, the roar of a struggling B-26 bomber from Mitchell Field abruptly shattered the suburban calm of East Meadow, Long Island. Moments later, the aircraft plunged into a residential street, erupting into an inferno that sent thick black smoke towering over the neat houses. Fire and twisted metal spread across front lawns, creating a shocking scene of devastation where ordinary life had been just seconds before. The tragic incident claimed 2 lives aboard the bomber, leaving the community reeling from the sudden, fiery intrusion. The rhythmic rumble of the Chicago L train was a familiar backdrop to Frank's morning ritual. Buried behind the rustling pages of the Tribune, he absorbed the day's news, the ink and paper world, a stark contrast to the fleeting glimpses of the city outside. Each man in the carriage, a silhouette beneath his fedora, was lost in his own thoughts, yet united by the shared journey through a city awakening. Above them, the Care advertisement served as a quiet reminder of distant needs, a subtle call to contribute amidst the ordinary hum of a post-war America. In an era fascinated by the therapeutic promise of electricity, Dr. Alistair Finch meticulously prepared his electric light bath. The hum of the new incandescent bulbs was a symphony of progress, a beacon of hope for his ailing patients. As he adjusted the intricate wiring, he envisioned the countless individuals who would seek solace within this radiant chamber, believing in the future where light itself could mend the body. This invention, rudimentary yet revolutionary, marked a hopeful chapter in the burgeoning field of physical medicine. The year was 1913, and the air in Rio de Janeiro hummed with anticipation for the annual masquerade ball. Tonight, the usual strictures of society were cast aside as a group of friends, seeking amusement, donned their most elaborate feminine finery. Each adjusted a feathered hat or practiced a demure fan flutter, their faces alight with a mixture of mischief and theatrical commitment. For one unforgettable evening, they embraced a different identity, ready to entertain and surprise with their daring, humorous transformation. Amidst the roar of engines and the acrid smell of burning fuel, Lieutenant Walter Tuning Jr. didn't hesitate. As the SBD-5 Dauntless, piloted by Ensign Byron M. Johnson, skidded to a halt on the USS Enterprise's deck, engulfed in flames, Tuning vaulted onto the inferno. With smoke billowing and explosions a constant threat, he wrestled to free the trapped pilot from the burning wreckage. This split-second act of valor, captured by Lieutenant Charles B. Flash Bond, epitomized the unwavering courage of the Big E's crew during the perilous days of World War II. Amidst the nightly wail of air raid sirens over London, a stout bulldog named Punch, or Buster to his family, took his duties seriously. Donning his miniature helmet, he would patiently sit by the sandbag wall, a furry sentinel against the distant rumble of enemy planes. His "Beware the Dog" sign, though a jest, held a kernel of truth in the spirit of defiance embodied by every household. He was more than a pet. He was a steadfast companion, a four-legged embodiment of British resolve against the wartime chaos, reminding his humans that even in the darkest hours, courage and a bit of humor prevailed. The humid Florida air hummed with anticipation as the judges deliberated over the parade of anonymous legs. Each woman, a living canvas of form and grace beneath her white sheet, hoped her calves and ankles would catch the eye of the panel. For the onlookers, it was a spectacle of the era's unique beauty standards, a fleeting moment of glamour and judgment under the Art Deco flourishes of Hialeah Park. The winner's legs would be crowned most beautiful, a peculiar honor in an age fascinated by idealized physical forms. With her hand on the wheel and eyes fixed on the horizon, Emma Lillian Todd embodied the spirit of early aviation. She had meticulously designed every strut and wire of this flying machine, a contraption of wood and canvas that dared to defy gravity. In an era where the skies were thought to belong only to men, Emma's quiet determination and inventive genius carved out her own space among the clouds. This photograph immortalizes her legacy, a symbol of perseverance and innovation against societal norms. Under the canvas big top, George and Willie stood, their unique appearance a spectacle for eager crowds. Their manager, a figure of calculated charm, placed a hand on each brother's shoulder, a gesture that seemed more possessive than comforting. Behind their composed expressions lay decades of touring, of being echo and eco, ambassadors from Mars, personas crafted by others, masking the longing for the quiet life they'd been denied since childhood. Each performance was a testament to their endurance, a silent protest against the life chosen for them, yet one they navigated with a quiet dignity.